What's up, y'all? Winnie here. Welcome back to Warhammer 40K Space Marine 1 now, since 2 is out. But also 2 is impossible to find. I was going to try to get it last week, and nobody had any. You want to say your dialogue again, or you done? Chapter 10, House of Secrets.
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes, just a few defenses.
What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
Servo turrets, mostly.
Set to eliminate orcs?
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
Okay, so, before we continue, later the same day as me recording the last episode of this, before I say this, I understand that this game came out in 2011, and it's not anybody's fault that I'm only just now playing it. However, I got the ending spoiled about an hour after I recorded the last episode. And then I spent 2 days misunderstanding the spoiler that I got, and then got another spoiler that confirmed it for me. And both was by way of memes from 2 Twitter accounts I don't even follow. So because of what I learned, I kind of don't even really want to continue playing it, but my friend who already has the second game basically said I'm not allowed to play the second one until I finish this one, which I don't have to listen to. If I've got the money, he can't stop me. But secondly, with that information, okay, so, like, the way I got the first spoiler was that it was a meme in the form of the Road to El Dorado that laid out everything else that's going to happen in the game, but in broad terms. And then the second spoiler just straight up told me something that happens in the second game based off of how this one ends. Which I then accidentally spoiled for my friend because I got the spoiler so early I thought it happened at the beginning of the game. I saw all that sparkling ammo in the distance.
Sentry guns ahead.
Well, I need those ammo refills since I, unloaded an entire clip on Landros. Why is this like this? I'm not dropping the hammer. I need the hammer. Oh, right. I can only use the bolter when I have the hammer. That's right. I forgot about that. But if we're going to be fighting orcs, there are orcs that I just don't like fighting otherwise. Yep.
Missile launcher.
Where do you see that? Or are you just really late? Ah.
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere. We need
You're
to
right.
shut them all down.
I can do that from the central security room.
Then that is where we are headed.
And that's when all the orcs are going to show up. Because once we turn off the guns, there'll be nothing to keep them out. Even though there's no reason they should even really know about any of this. Oh, there's an autosave.
Lockdown in effect.
Sounds like it's that way. Glad I'm wearing headsets for this. It lets me hear the direction the guns are coming from. Like, it sounds like a... Oh, yep. I was about to say, it sounds like another one just came down in that direction. That's just rude. Y'all could help, you know.
Attack! Attack!
Well, I got my heal, but I'm almost out of bullets. If there's another one, I can't do shit about it. I was about to, like, could I have just run for it? No. But, unfortunately, if I get a chance to get another melee weapon, I think I'm going to have to drop the hammer so that I can use the rest of my guns.
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Oh, it's coming. I guess that's what I was supposed to use the explosive barrels for. Which means... I guess there's not really any point in reloading since I barely even have any bullets. Oh hey, a servo skull. Come here, you.
The orcs have thrown my duties into chaos. I only get distress calls now. The Xenos are here. The Hablock's on fire. And today, Transmechanic Alaric insisted I contact every single planetary defense outpost. 100 stations. He just didn't want to do it himself. None of the stations picked up. When I told him that, Alaric rushed off. No acknowledgement, no thanks. I suppose even an orc invasion can't change some people.
This door, this the door.
Level 4 containment. Examination protocol engaged.
Ultramarines, the logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. There is a control panel in the side room. Get me there, and I can shut it down.
And what's the side room? Oh, it must be this. All right. Oh no!
Protocol engaged.
Cool, more bullets.
Authorization recognized. Protocol suspended.
The exit will open shortly, Captain. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain primed.
If the servo turrets beyond the room remain primed, what was even the point of all this? Okay, got grenades. Why is there so little ammo here, man? Well, at least there's the infinite ammo plasma pistol, but the plasma pistol's kind of booty.
What is kept in these containers?
Specimens needed for my research.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines.
Why are you saying it in plural? Only one of us said anything. But yeah, we're going to keep getting shot at. What was the point in bringing you to a room to turn off the turrets? It sure don't sound like you really helped any. Boop. A new weapon? This late?
Space Marine recognized.
What?
Ultramarines chapter. Granting access.
Kraken bolter unlocked. This modified bolter fires adamantine cored Kraken ammunition. It does heavy damage to enemy armor and can pierce cover. This weapon permanently replaces your standard bolter. You finally gave me a gun that can deal with armor? In Chapter 10?
The firing core is still active. Excellent.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
Nom nom. Turrets. Secrets. Okay, no turrets or secrets. Every door is locking behind us, though. There you go. Why is the new bolter worse? I'm pretty sure my regular bolter was doing more damage to the turrets than this one is. There's something over there. I guess it's because it can fire through walls? Unless that's a glitch. Well, there's the next door. I need healing, but at this point my only way of healing is if they throw orcs at us or if I use my ult.
Xenos detected.
No. Xenos detected. That's how you sound. Ow. Ow. Reload that. Switch back to that. Oh, there must be one on the other side. Yeah. Gotta love remembering that I can dodge roll just in time for the wall to say no. Ha. Oh cool, more ammo. Unless it's just grenades again. was indeed ammo. Seriously, man, what did you even turn off? Honestly. So we gotta go all the way around just to get over there, probably getting shot at the whole time. Really? I thought that was going to take longer and there'd be murder. Got any dialogue for me? We just gotta autosave. What you gotta say? Get in here. Yeah, there's totally going to be more turrets.
There. The command room is beyond those doors.
And those sentry guns.
What are they shooting at? Didn't I just blow you up? Uh-oh.
To the attack!
Alright. What is this? Oh. Supreme Fury! You now gain fury at an increased speed. Use this advantage to deliver merciless justice upon the enemies of humanity. Use the sticks to enter fury mode. What is this? Chainsword.
Very good. All the security measures will be down shortly, Captain. I'm afraid they were the only thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
But you will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
We had better do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Of course. Security systems disabled.
Authorization recognized. Releasing safeguards.
Just in time for me to want the hammer again, but I guess I'm just not going to get another hammer. The axe will have to do. And the Kraken bolter if it does its damn job. Already? How did y'all even find this place? I mean, I guess I can heal now, but no chill at all, I swear. Here, hold this.
More humans to kill!
Place the canister into its cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Okay.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
Well, then I guess I better not drop the canister.
Very good, Captain. Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
Try to get away from it.
Stand clear. Cyclic Scourge firing sequence commencing. Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right commencing.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
We'll need to manually restart the array alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
Through this door? Or... Alright, everybody get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Fine. Bye.
Captain, you must hurry. The downed orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower. You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart.
Ooh.
Understood.
New objective, repair the sabotage. I feel like we could have just kept shooting the turrets instead of turning off the thing keeping the orcs out. Everything about how y'all handled this was dumb. Autosave.
The chamber is infested.
Chapter 11.
No mercy.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta bleep bloop the files so that I don't lose nothing. Okay. Stronger guns, Finch. Yeah, see, I'm glad I did that because this is a new file and it's only 30 seconds in and it immediately started hitching. What is the paper made of in this universe? That's it?
Psychic surge firing sequence commencing.
I kind of thought there'd be more to do than that.
The conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
The fact that I've not even been recording for half an hour yet and it's doing this, and also what happened last week, I feel like it might just be the game and it's not even my computer. I was like, why is it so dark? Well, I tilted my laptop screen up and it's not dark no more. What? Object! Fire the psychic scourge! No.
Primary containment fixture disengaged. Firing
This is
sequence
too easy. Why? How is this a whole new
firing
chapter?
Now. Alarm.
I don't think it worked. Oh.
I've been looking for you, Space Marine. You got something of mine.
No, I don't. What is a psychic scourge supposed to do to orcs? Or is it just blasting us with psychic power? Wait a minute. Wouldn't this rip open a hole to the warp?
Why didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition!
You got that right.
Fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs. Space Marine!
Yeah.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Yeah. Dang!
Demons! How is this possible?
Ah! Ha-ha! You got new friends now, Space Marine!
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for the dude. Oh. Oh no. And what chapter are you supposed to be? The demons imply corn.
Inquisitor! Get back! How heroic. Drogon!
Was he working with the Chaos the whole time? Is that why his voice sounded different?
I have served you well, Lord Nemeron.
Traitor.
Oh. Well, he was a psyker, so I guess it would have been really easy for them to get him since he was using his psychic powers to keep himself alive.
I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more.
So are the orcs not the threat anymore?
Succeeded without you, Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway.
What is that?
Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor? But Drogon has been dead since before you first met.
Oh.
You have been used by my puppet of flesh and...
What's happening with the other two guys right now?
I ain't so easy to kill.
Go, orc, go! Fighting y'all may suck, but I still think y'all are cool.
Emperor, protect us.
We need an exit.
To the lift!
What lift? What the heck?
Attack!
This is no damn time for fast zombies. So for what just happened, I am sort of understanding why the thing that I had spoiled for me might have gone down the way it did. Doesn't make it less shitty, but I might understand now. And since this is only chapter 11 out of 17, I can only assume it's going to get significantly worse. But this is following the, like, basic plot structure of a superhero game. It starts off with the intended mission, things get a little bit worse, but still intended mission, and then new threat.
Of course we did. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met.
And before. The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
I don't think so, Leandros. The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon, facing certain death.
And it found him.
But not at the Orcs' hands. Somehow the agents of Chaos were already here.
So the Orcs gonna be fighting Chaos now, or we gotta just fight all of them?
Keep moving!
Honestly, I wish we could work together with the Orcs right now. That'd be pretty boss. But I know that that's not going to happen. You good? It didn't look like he was going to fight us. The red demons definitely imply Khorne, but the guy and them using a flesh puppet, that implies Nurgle. But Nurgle doesn't go after war stuff. That's a Khorne thing. So I have to assume this is Khorne shenanigans. Am I supposed to just, like, ignore them, or? If y'all, I mean, hey, if y'all are fighting each other, I'll just go. Okay, I guess I can't just go. Bonk! Is the Melta gun finally going to be useful? Are you trying to tell me that the Melta gun's been terrible this whole time because it only works on chaos? Are you kidding me? I spent the whole game since they introduced this gun hating it because it was awful, just for it to be one-shotting the chaos.
To the exit! Keep moving!
Part 4. That was the entire chapter?
That
Part
gate,
4.
it's getting bigger.
Dying of
if
the
it gets
light.
much larger, Nemeroth can bring his fleet through.
Then we must cut the link between Warp Gate and Tower.
You have a plan.
We use Invictus to sever the orbital spire.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be effective?
It's time we use the power source to our advantage. To supercharge Invictus, we need to reach that Titan.
Well, I called that. As soon as we actually got to see the Titan, I was like, we're using that. That's happening. That's definitely happening. But it's not happening right now, because I'm going to call it here. If I had known Chapter 11 was only going to be like 11 minutes, I probably wouldn't have split the files, because that's going to make putting the video back together take even longer than it already would. But I'm glad that I split the files, because as you saw, Chapter 11 started hitching immediately, which is exactly what I was worried about. So I'm glad I dodged that bullet. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. We got 12-13, 14-15, and then 16-17, and then that'll be it. I mean, now that the Melta gun is useful, and it's not just ridiculous orcs, I know it's going to get worse. Obviously, it's going to get worse, because like I said, with the basic plot structure of a hero game, or in this case, a Gears of War game, now that we've introduced a threat that's worse than the threat we were already here to face, the rest of the game is going to just be that getting progressively worse. I fully expect the orc to somehow get corrupted. I don't think orcs can get corrupted, but I feel like for the sake of video game logic, they'll find a way. But anyway, if you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.